morning, everybody. Today we are doing something a little different. We're going to be doing breakfast instead of dinner. It's going to be fried potatoes with peppers and onions, and I'm going to show you how I make ours. So we're going to start with, go ahead and get your skillet onto a medium-high heat, and you want to add some bacon grease to your pan. Or bacon up, or lard, something like that. I do have a fair amount of seasonings here. I'm going to show you. Alright, now for saving time, I went ahead and diced up the potatoes. Now I did 5 good-sized potatoes, washed them up, and cut them, chopped them into little bite-sized pieces. Actually, I used my chopper, so I kind of cheated. I love that thing. Who all else has a chopper, right? And loves it. Anyway, these are our potatoes, and they're going to go right into this bacon grease here. You want to put, and you don't want a bunch in there, but you do want to make sure there's enough to, you know, cover for the potatoes. And then also we are going to be putting in 3 pepper and onion blend. I love this stuff. Just go ahead and give a fair amount of shake in there, however much you feel you want to go with your potatoes there. And give this a good mix. You gotta be careful because it tries to go out the side. I'm just gonna give that a good little mixy mix. So it's not a super quick breakfast, and it just takes a couple extra steps, but it's still totally worth the effort, in my opinion. Love fried potatoes. This used to be one of my favorite things growing up because we didn't get it very often. So when we did have it, it was awesome. Okay, so for seasonings, we want to use some salt, pepper, black pepper. I don't have measurements. Try to guess here. Maybe about a tablespoon of black pepper and a teaspoon of salt. I'm also going to use some Old Bay seasoning. I love this stuff. It goes good on everything. Give that a sprinkle. Not a bunch, just a sprinkle. Cover the tops. Okay, chili powder. It gives it a good flavor, like heat, a little bit of a heat. Go ahead and add that on there. As you can hear, it's starting to sizzle and cook. Okay, onion powder. That's gonna be good. It's open. Okay, now onion powder. There we go. Garlic powder. Again, like I said, I don't have measurements, just a good sprinkle on the top layer. And then we're going to go ahead and give it a good mix because you don't want your potatoes to burn. So you're going to be turning these, I don't know, probably every 45 seconds to a minute, starting out. Give this a good mix. Oh my, it smells so good already. It's such a good smell. Okay, keep tossing that around so that all the seasonings get well incorporated in there. Okay, I do want to add my last seasonings, Slap Your Mama. Gives it a good little, I don't know, I just like it. It gives it a good flavor. I don't know, on a lot of things. Definitely the potatoes. Okay. Another mix. Now if you feel like your potatoes are getting a little dry or there's not enough grease on the bottom, go ahead and You can scoop these to the side a little bit in the middle and drop a little bit more in the middle for it. Since you've already used bacon grease, and if you need a little bit more to help, you could use a couple tablespoons of butter in there. Go ahead and just keep turning that, and then I'm going to give it a minute I'm going to leave it alone for a minute to let it cook. We also make bacon and eggs over easy. We put that eggs over easy on top of the potatoes and bust the yolk on it. It's very, very good. But on the bacon, I don't know if y'all know, but you can put it on a baking sheet. I put it on a baking sheet with aluminum foil, and just put the bacon on that, throw it in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Comes out perfect every time. Make sure you save that bacon grease when it comes out, though. That is liquid gold. Let me know in the comments, do y'all save your bacon grease? Do you use it a lot? I know that we do, and I know that trying to buy like Bake It Up or ghee or anything like that at the store is outrageous in price. So if you can save your bacon grease anytime you make bacon or anything like that, that's the best. And that way you have it at home and you're not paying exorbitant amounts for it. Okay, I'm going to throw a little bit more chili powder on here because this just doesn't look like it's seasoned enough for me. And like I said, y'all measure with your heart. You don't have to put any of this on there. I'm just showing you what we put on there. I'm going to add just a little bit more salt. I don't think I put much on there. And I'm going to put some seasoning salt. Just a little. Not a lot. Okay. This takes a few minutes, but not too bad. There I go again. There's a trash can down there. I'm not throwing it on the floor. Okay, so you just want to keep doing this and turning it, making sure those peppers and onions are getting softened along with the potatoes. I'd say it takes probably, I don't know, close to 15 minutes. Oh my, I'm making a mess. Okay, so I'm going to let this go ahead and continue to cook, and I will be back in just a minute when it is done, and I'm going to show you how we plate it up. Okay, so we're back, and I've been going ahead and stirring the potatoes and everything every few minutes. You want to make sure you stay on top of it so it doesn't stick. If you want to hurry up the potatoes a little bit, you can always put a lid over top, and then the moisture helps get them softer a little quicker. But be careful, because it could turn into mush if you don't keep an eye on it. But this is actually done, and that's what it looks like. And I've already put some on my plate. As I said, I wanted to show you how we do it. So I'm going to add a little bit of salt, pepper. We like ketchup on our potatoes. So there's some ketchup. Now, the good part, eggs over easy. I'm going to put it right on top of here. There we go. A little more salt, the eggs, pepper. Now the final touch, some Frank's Red Hot. Put some of that on there. If you like heat. If not, don't even worry about it. And then of course, made me some bacon. And let's go ahead and show you this. This is what I love about it. Look at all the egg yolk just busting all over the potatoes. It is so good. It's making my mouth water, actually. I'm going to do a taste test here. Make sure I got the potatoes good. Yep, they're good. They're done. And you'll know your potatoes are done when you can poke them with a fork and they're tender enough. So based on how tender you want them, you'll know when they're done. Anyway, I hope you all make this. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the fried potatoes when you make it, because it's pretty awesome. And I hope you all have a great day. If you guys are enjoying the channel at all, please give me a like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Please give me a comment. If you'd like to help support the channel, I have a link excuse me, down in the description that's called Buy Me a Coffee. It's totally optional, but is always appreciated. And I will see you guys soon. Enjoy your day.